Hello everyone, welcome to History for Exams. In this episode, we'll be discussing some history regarding UPSC preparation. Most of the students face some kind of difficulty while preparing for history during their UPSC preparation. So here we are going to change some of the tactics in order to win the war. So let's get started. First of all, welcome to all. Thanks for joining us. So let's get started how we can change the tactics regarding the history preparation. We'll be discussing these points in this video. First of all, why we should study history for UPSC preparation. Second one, why this much of difficulty is there during the preparation time. And third and most important point will be that how you can study history effectively and in simple manner for your UPSC preparation. So these three things will be dealt in this video. So let's go to the content. First of all, why history for UPSC preparation? The most important and the most significant answer for this question is that around 15 to 22 questions can be from history for your prelims examination. Similarly, what we can see for your mains, that is the second stage of UPSC examination. In the mains examination, there is a paper called as GS paper 1. In that paper, around 8 to 12 questions are coming from this part of history and art and culture. So, without studying history well, you cannot qualify UPSC examination. That's the most important point. And the biggest question is that how we can study all these syllabus, all these contents for our preparation. That itself makes the second question. Why this much of difficulty for history preparation? The common answers are regarding the vastness of the syllabus. You have to study ancient India, medieval India, modern India, along with art and culture. For your mains examination, there are some parts of world history also. And post-independent consolidation also comes as a part of your preparation. So what we can see, the vastness of syllabus is one of the most important thing regarding how this subject become more important at the same more difficult for the aspirants. Another important point is that the different study materials available in the market. For studying ancient, medieval, modern and world history or art and culture, there are different study materials are available in the market. So one goes behind all the study materials that make the subject more difficult. Also the most important point, the lack of proper understanding what we should have studied, what we should study from these areas or from these topics. That is the most important point that makes the subject difficult or easier. So that's the crux of our topic, the proper understanding. Now, finally, how you can study this subject effectively? That's the most important question and the most important answer everybody wants to hear. For that, you have to avoid some kind of things that you follow now. That is reading all sources available in the market. You should not go behind all the sources available in the market. There are particular sources such as NCERTs regarding each subject. That should be your basic. And from that basic, you can make some advanced points through test series. Another important thing you have to avoid is that the random reading of various topics. You should have a correct flow of events. You should have a correct flow of topics rather reading random topics from different parts and different subjects. So there should be a clear-cut idea what you are reading now. You have to keep a flow in your reading, in your learning process, such as you have to read Vedic civilization only after Harappan civilization. You will get a comparative understanding about the topic. Also, you can follow these methods to make your study more effective and simple. One is you have to limit your sources. As we said, you have to limit your sources rather than going behind all the sources available in the market, such as NCERTs. You have to read NCERTs regarding each subject, such as ancient, medieval, modern Indian history and world history correspondingly. Okay. The second most point is that keep a flow in your study. As you have already discussed, you have to keep a momentum, keep a flow in your study rather than reading random topics from random regions. And most importantly, prepare easy notes. Easy notes. For easy notes, you can follow this method. First of all, you should have a chronological understanding about the topic. If you are learning about ancient India, first of all, you should have a correct knowledge what all things, what all events come after one another. That is the chronology. After that, you can make notes in a pictorial representation. Rather than writing all the points down, you can have some pictorial representation. You can use flow charts. After that, finally, analyze with your previous year questions that were already asked by UPSC. So these things will make your study more effective and simple manner, or rather than fishing in a wider ocean. So that's all about this episode. Hope it is clear and understood, and surely it will be helpful for your preparation. So you can start your next move now onwards. That's all. Thank you.